How you guys doing? Today, I was thinking about a lot of jobs that an ex-felon can get, and I realized that there aren't many jobs that can easily a person that made a bad choice in their life that ended up in prison could get, and if he does get it, a good paying decent job to feed his family, there's going to be some obstacles on promotion. Now, I'm an ex-felon myself. I did 65 months in federal prison on drug trafficking charges. And for me to get a job was extremely difficult when I got released. I got released in 2008. And as you guys already know, 2008, it was a real estate slowdown. And it was tough on a lot of companies. A lot of people were losing their jobs or losing their houses. And one of the things that I was having problems with was finding a job because I had to get a job. Otherwise, I went to a halfway house. And for those who don't know what a halfway house is you get them for 6 months. You get released from prison, you go to a halfway house. But the halfway house is still prison time. So they're going to see how you're going to do halfway in your home and halfway in society. And 6 months is pretty much the trial basis. So if we don't get a job within a few weeks after being released, we will go back to prison and finish our sentence. And nobody wants to do that. It's just very tough. And now, I was in federal prison. Had I known how difficult the halfway house was going to be in 6 months, I would probably sabotage my release date, and I'd rather do a year in prison than 6 months in a halfway house. That's how bad and stressful those facilities are. And at the time, it was just very tough. So after I got released from the halfway house, I started a janitorial cleaning company. And that's the thing, to find jobs are very difficult, but to start businesses as a convicted felon, it was much easier than what I imagined. Now, there's a lot of businesses out there that any convicted felon can do. They could start a janitorial business, cleaning offices, you name it, window washing, pressure washing, painting, handyman stuff, plumbing stuff. You could do yard work, junk cleaning. You could, buy a truck, buy a trailer, start hauling junk. I mean, there's so many businesses that an ex-felon can do, and they could start with very little money. When I say little money, I'm talking about less than $5,000 because you at least need the basics. First, you would have to do is get a corporation, file the corporation with the state of California. That's going to cost about $150. You're going to have to get an EIN number. You can get those for free through the IRS website. You could also, after you get that, you go to the bank, you open up a bank account. Once that bank account is established, then you start getting your business cards. Get your business going is the name of the business. So I'm giving you the fast track. I mean, there's so many steps. I'm just telling you what they are. And You go to the bank, you get your bank account, you get your business cards, you get your business T-shirts, and you start just like anything else, just knocking on doors, go to neighborhoods, ask people if they want to have their windows washed, their plumbing drain cleaning. You don't need a license for that. You don't need a license for plumbing drain cleaning. The beautiful thing about plumbing drain cleaning is that if if you if you start doing drain cleaning and there's plumbing issues, then you can refer that to a licensed plumber and they'll give you a referral fee. It's no different from window cleaning. Your window cleaning, you're pressure washing the house, your house cleaning, you're doing the lawn. You build up this relationship, friendship with the homeowner, and they're just asking you, hey, do you know anybody that does garage doors? I need my garage door replaced. Then you start networking, and all these vendors know that a landscaper, a lawn care company that takes care of that person's lawn, they're gonna be there at least twice a month, and they're gonna build a relationship with the homeowner a lot better than any other trade. Same thing with the house cleaner. And those are the people that you need to stay in touch with, because once you develop a relationship with somebody that does that kind of work, they're doing all the sales for you. You don't have to go knocking at these doors. Just say, hey, if any of your clients, I do plumbing, any of your clients need a home inspection or needs anything, just let me know. Let me know. Drain cleaning, let me know, and I'll give you a referral fee. If any of your clients needs, if you're, you see where I'm going with this? It's very, it's like a no-brainer, but to get it going, it's gonna take a lot of elbow grease. It's gonna take a lot of work to get there, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it. At the end of the day, it's gonna be very, very, very worth it. You could also talk to real estate agents. Real estate agents are getting houses to sell, or their client, the seller, doesn't know anybody that they could trust inside their home to clean it, window wash it, pressure washing it, cobwebs, you name it. You develop a relationship with real estate agents, and they will refer you jobs, handyman work, you name it. It's a good. There's a lot of better businesses that pay good money, way better than getting a job as a convicted felon. Seriously. So that's something that I highly recommend that any of you guys need to do. And if you guys need help, please drop your comment in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to help you. I help several of my friends when they got out of prison to start their own businesses. We started with the name of the business, corporate business, just to get it going. I'm not a tax guy. I'm not a preparer, CPA, or nothing like that. But in the state of California, it's very easy to have your corporation. It's very easy to get your business license, your business corporation, your EIN number from the IRS. The EIN number is the employer identification number. And I'll be more than happy to help anybody if you guys need help. But yeah, it's that's pretty much what comes to mind. That sometimes getting a job is not the right direction. It's starting your own business, and you guys will not regret it. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if that's something you like to do. And let me know if you guys want to hear more information about my journey since I got home from federal prison and the do's and don'ts. Please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to share them with you. You guys have a good day.